What is happening, YouTube? Caliber here, and we're here to do another Epic 7 video, and we are going to show you my stats on my Hell Raid team. And these are characters, Charlotte and Zerato and Amont are all characters I use in PvP quite often. Ravi, not so much because she's a little too slow. If I was going to make use of her in RTA, she would definitely need to be 150 speed. She's at base speed, which kind of sucks. All right. So real quick, don't forget to follow me on the banner above here at Twitch TV Caliber. Check me out when I go live streaming on Twitch TV every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday from 3 a.m. to 7 a.m. We do mobile games, Epic 7, Arc Knights, Teppen. From 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. guys, we do some variety games. Currently playing Resident Evil 2, soon to be playing Hollow Knight, finishing that up, and then we'll see what else is on the list after that. Alright, so let's hop into this video. Let's talk about my Hell Raid comp, guys. We have Apocalypse, Ravi, Charlotte, Zerato, and Angelic Mont. I have deemed this team Zerato's Angels. Angelic Mont, Charlotte, Ravi, love it, love it, love it. You know, good stuff here, guys. Alright, so real quick, let's hop over and check out everybody's favorite character, Angelic Mont, and talk about her. All right, Angelic Mont is a staple stone team on this. One thing I will point out is this is a 39 morale team. I'm able to clear out 9 bosses, 9 mini bosses, and 2 bosses on auto. We run Mags on her. Mags is amazing, 30% combat readiness. If you haven't heard before, it's amazing. I have fully stigma'd her because why not? Stigma's cheap. And I have has some pretty decent gear on her, running speed boots, running an effective resistance ring, running an effective necklace set for I can get her a whopping 153 effective resistance, and I can get her 1477 defense, 16.5k health, and 170 speed, just making her super thick and hard to kill. Great for PvP, great for the Hell Raid. All right, instead of sticking around too long on this, we're going to skip over to the next character, guys. Next character up in line is Charlotte. I have ran her with everything from Hylag's Lance, from Elbrus to Joker. I feel like Joker's the hardest hitting, but Hylag is really nice too because she gets a lot of turns in, and Elbrus works pretty decent too. They're all pretty freaking good for this raid, to be honest. I think Joker's probably the better one overall, but it is what it is. All right, we're rocking a destruction set with a crit set here, guys. I forgot to mention we're going to be playing the video over there. You guys probably see it already. We are rocking. I want to let you guys know this Charlotte that you're seeing right now is not modeled at all. I do not model characters unless they're good for PvP. I don't model characters for PvE reasons. Alright. Charlotte has been doing Guild Wars for me. If you haven't seen some of my Guild Wars fights, has been doing Guild Wars for me and has been doing a really good job in Guild Wars. And honestly, she's done such a good enough job that I decided I'm going to go ahead and model her just for I can get a double whammy. PvE, PvP, boom. Make it easy. Make it easy. All right, so she's fully modeled, right? I'm starting to work on fully modeling her. I'm going to fully model her because she deserves it. I can't wait to get that 10% extra effect chance there with the stuns. 35% chance to stun is going to be great. Like I said, and she has her attack percentage. She is just a really good knight, and I wanted somebody that was going to be thick. And we will be checking out the stats right after this raid boss is over. We're going to be talking a little bit about the raid and why I run it a certain way. One thing you need when you're doing a full auto team is you need to have a couple AoE units on your team. That's why we have Charlotte, her S2, her S3 do AoE damage, which is very nice. And then Zerato's S3 and his S1 also do AoE damage. And then there's also the chance if Zerato gets debuffed, he's going to attack back and counter and do some more AoE damage, which is very nice. So like I said, this is a 39 morale team. I'm able to do 9 mini bosses and 2 bosses on full auto mode. It would be a little bit quicker if I wasn't autoing this. I could manual this and do do it a lot more quicker and effectively. But I kind of hit a point with raids. I'm playing two accounts that I just kind of want to check out of my main account and just, you know, because I do have to focus on my alt account when I'm doing the hell raid. So I just want to check out. I just want to let it do its work. So yeah, this is basically what I got going on here. It's pretty convenient and pretty nice. Mont is definitely needed for her nice quick healing with mags. I eventually changed over Apocalypse Ravi from Timeless. She was rocking, I think, Strack or Seed or something. I think at one time I even ran Joker on her, but I switched her out to Timeless Anchor, which is kind of nice. It helped a little bit, just a little bit. And yeah, as you can see here, full auto mode. Charlotte's doing work. You know, a little bit of Molo love. This actually goes a lot quicker now with all the Molo love. I have Apocalypse Ravi's S1 fully moloed. I have Charlotte, what you just got through seeing, moloed pretty decently. And so it seems to move along very well. So let's just hop in here and check out Charlotte the rest of the way. All right, the stats on Charlotte, guys: 3,268 attack, 1,253 defense, 12.8k health, 113 speed, 81 critical hit chance, and 288 critical hit damage. Stats I'm running on her: attack percentage boots, attack percentage ring, critical hit damage necklace. I am rocking a attack percent, or I'm rocking a level 71 weapon, which I can improve her even more if I went for a level 85. There's definitely room for improvement on this chick. Here's my helmet, and here's my chest piece. I just threw leftover destruction pieces I had on her, and it's worked out very well. Like I said, I run her on PvP, and I also run her here on PvE, and she enjoys the love I've been showing her. And now we're going to be talking about Apocalypse Ravi here, guys. We got Apocalypse Ravi. She is great. Her S2 allows her to heal every time she's attacked, making Momo's job just a little bit easier. Timeless Anchor makes it so she removes debuffs from herself. So if she's defense broken, she can remove it. You know, it's really nice. It's a great combination here. One thing I'm going to point out: increase the critical hit chance. Right there, that's already a Naked Apocalypse Ravi sits at 45% critical hit chance. So this S2 is already, this increased critical hit chance by 30% is already weaved straight into her stats, guys. All right, I've seen a lot of people thinking, you know, they're not like 92% critical hit chance, and they're like, oh my gosh, I'm over crit, and it's like, no, you're not. You're at 92% critical hit chance. All right, her S3, this is the bread and butter, because if Charlotte dies, Zerato dies. I don't know how Mont would die in this party, but if Mont died, Apocalypse Ravi can S3 and add a monster of some sort and bring the team back to life. Well, not the team, but one person. Pretty nice, pretty nice. I love that. I usually leave her S3 off and allow her just to S1 the whole time, and it works out just fine. Plus I have her S1 mulled now, which she wasn't mulled in this video. When the ads hit her, she can turn around and slap the head in the face and kind of one-shot them. It feels kind of good. I like it. So we got right here, this is fully mulled. It's her basic swing attack. Her counter works off of it. Pretty good, pretty good. She's rocking a counter set with a crit set. One thing I would change about her is I would love to get her speed a little bit higher up there. We're rocking 1500 attack, which is kind of low in my opinion. I'd like to at least get to 2k. 1169 defense, 21k health, which can easily be dropped down to 18k in my opinion. The speed is 114. I'd love to increase this because I can't use this Apocalypse Ravi in RTA right now because she's just too dang slow. 114 base speed does not work. 92 critical hit chance, 263 critical hit damage, and a little bit of effective resistance at 38. She is solid, man. She is a solid unit. She's built more PvE right now ish. Once I get the gear drops I want, I'll be moving her over to some RTA, taking advantage of that sexy S1 of hers and S3, bringing people back to life. All right, so let's hop into the bread and butter of the team. Wait, did I talk about this here? I did not. 60% health, 50% health on this. Critical hit damage 65%. We got this nice little unleveled weapon here that I need to finish leveling apparently. We got this helmet here, and we got this chest piece. I honestly forgot she had that on her. I'll be leveling that pretty soon. Indeed. Man, where did that come from? All right, so we have Zerato here. I have Chatty on him right now. I normally run Ilia's Violin. Honestly, hands down, it's probably the best artifact you can run on him, especially for PvE stuff. Stripping buffs, and just stripping buffs is just so huge. Those bosses that throw shields on them, boom, stripped, gone, shields gone, and now I'm gonna DPS you. Instead of spending extra turns trying to take down a shield. It's too nice. I have tried Joker on him. I have ran him with Abyssal. I have ran him with Abyssal Crown. Caladra. Seer ran. I really love Ilia's Violin. All right, so let's talk about his skills, what makes him so good. First of all, his S2 allows him not to be stunned, slept, or decrease hit chance. 100% chance to counterattack when you max this out to a +3. That is beautiful too, because every time he gets debuffed, you counterattack. His S1 goes attacks 2 enemies, including the target, with Earthen Blast, transferring 2 debuffs from the caster to the enemy, which means it can transfer to both enemies. Recovering the caster's health, a little bit amount recovered increased proportional to the caster's max health. Absolutely love this, especially with the lifesteal set. He kind of keeps himself healed up pretty decently. It's absolutely beautiful. And one thing I'm going to point out is there's a mini boss that throws poison out. There's also a boss that throws poisons out. And every time he gets hit with the defense break, he just slings it right back at him. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful. There's nothing better than watching the bosses die from their own debuffs. And that's what Zerato does on this. All right, now with Cataclysm here, Cataclysm is pretty good. Attacks all enemies with slamming rocks with a 75% chance to decrease defense and attack for 2 turns. Increase defense of the caster for 2 turns. If you take over on manual, I have used this a couple times. Ignore effective resistance with his S3. Absolutely beautiful. Like I've said, I've used this guy in PvP too. He just does a lot of work, and I absolutely love him. One thing we're rocking here is defense percentage boots. It just happened to happen that way. That was about the only other lifesteal piece I can make work with him. We have attack percentage ring here. We have critical hit damage necklace. We have the abyss sword here. All right, abyss helmet level 71, and then we have a standard lifesteal chest piece here. And I just wanted to make him thick and do damage and be able to take a good hit. But yeah, I would rock Ilia's Violin on him. I absolutely love it, and it does work. All right, let's break down his stats real quick. He's rocking 3200 attack, 1541 defense, 10.4k health, 111 speed, 91 critical hit chance, and 227 critical hit damage. And you know what? He doesn't have to be fast, because every time he gets debuffed, he just slings it right back. I definitely use this guy in Guild Wars. I use him in RTA every now and then. I've actually been using him a lot more than lately. And he just does what he does very well. And yeah, liking this guy a lot. All right, so I know I die on this run from this recording, but like I said, this is a really good auto team. I auto this like 90% of the time now. This is something I've been working on for the past, I think, 3 months. It's been a while. I've been working on this team for a while, trying to fine tune it, and it's finally there, guys. It's finally there where they're fully autoing it with the Mologora enhancements and all that good stuff. I had to take over right here and do a couple archies, but for that run, not half bad, not half bad. So if you guys like this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and yeah, let me know what type of content you guys like to see.